Hello, hello, hello. This is I Am She Delight, your spiritual reader. She. Uh, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel and liking my channel and sharing my channel as well. Y'all gotta excuse me. Y'all gotta excuse. I am. Let me put my unicorn up here. Well, my last read I was trying to get out to you guys. I was getting a phone call and it was confirmation on everything I was saying, and it cut my last video off. But it's okay. This is a new video. I just want to man, you guys. I just want to tell you, wow. Let me tell y'all what just happened. I got a phone call. This is the second one. I got a phone call, and it was an old friend from way back when, right? And when I tell you, oh my goodness, this man got me just a blusher. He said, I haven't talked to you in so long. I was just thinking about you. And I was like, I was thinking about you too a couple weeks ago. I was just talking about you. And it was like, dang, for real? I was like, yeah. It was like, where you at? You still where you at? I was like, yeah, I'm still here. I got to come down there and see you. I said, you more than welcome to. Oh my goodness. It was like, I remember. And they started reminiscing on some time that we spent together, and we would never, believe it or not, we never was sexual active, ever. We never was sexual active at all. We never kissed, none of that. I did not think that me and this person was going to be on the phone talking, FaceTiming, and all he kept on saying is, you are so beautiful. Oh my God, you still look the same. Oh my goodness, you are so amazing. And I was like, thank you. And he just had me blushing. He got these bedroom eyes. I don't know. I think the divine sending me something from my past to my present that was good. And it surprised me too. And that's a gift. Ooh, that's confirmation. Sheesh, I'm going to leave these two cards out. So you guys are going to get a surprise. And it's going to be a gift to you because it's going to make you happy. Yes, definitely. From your childhood. Whoa. And they just was smiling. Oh my goodness. Man, they just kept smiling. Man, had me in my thoughts. Still do. They thinking about me because I put something in their ear for real. They asked me a question. And what I like about them, this right here, they leveled up. They always been level. They always been, very spiritual. I wasn't on that time frame at that time. They do have me by some few years, but they look good. They look young, vibrant. Oh my goodness! If I need that wood, I'll be okay with that too. And I don't like older men, but this one right here, he don't look old, and he got a body out of this world. But anyway, let's get back into the message. But anyway, you guys gonna get a surprise. You're gonna be so happy. But this gift that you about to get, whether if it's a man, or a relationship, or woman, or whatever it is, you about to be so happy about this. Yes. Whew. I'm hot over here, y'all. The bottom of the deck, I don't know what's this false information for. I don't know what that false is about, but we're going to get into it. Why is this surprising gift out here, Spirit? Thank you. Ooh, got the star seed out here. We got 8 out here again. And we got all these 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and that's a 5. So something is about to change. Something is, you're going to be surprised about something. And this is, why is the boss out here? Yeah, because he was a boss back then. He's still a boss now. But why is this boss out here? A relationship. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I got it. Okay. You guys going to be surprised. And you definitely about to get a gift. Matter of fact, the gift is going to be you being in this relationship that you've been waiting on for a long time. Because this is a long time. And I'm not saying that me and my friend going to be in a relationship. But I'm just saying the relationship as a friendship relationship. And it might go further because the way he was talking. And I ain't going to lie. That had me going somewhere in my head. But I'm going to play everything slow by little and see how everything flows for myself. Because they already knew I was the star from day one. And even now, they know I'm the star. And I promise you, that's his hair. He got beautiful white hair. Beautiful, clean white hair. And his beard is so beautiful, thick and white. And I've always watched these men. I don't know if you guys watch them men. They be having these suits on and they have the white long beard and they cut real good. You know, they cut like that Beijing cut. I forgot what they called it. And their hair be matching. They got them pimp hats on. Well, I ain't gonna call them hemp, but them hats that they be wearing. Well, he have hair like that. His face is like that. His hair is cut real clean. And his beard is kind of full and kind of long a little. You know what I'm saying? Yes. And he ain't have his shirt on, y'all. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I think he was showing off by showing me his picture. But anyway, he was the star, and he already know that I'm the star, period, point blank. He said, man, he was like, he said, he said, I always wanted some of that peaches and cream. Just managed, but that was a good manage. And I just chuckled and laughed. But I'm trying to give y'all this read, but I can't help but think about this person. They said something to me, man. They said so. I'm going to tell y'all. I wasn't going to tell y'all, but I'm going to tell y'all. He said he had been looking for me. He had been looking for me for 7 years. And he couldn't find me. He said he always seen my face on social media, on Facebook, but he wasn't too for sure because I do have multi-pages on Facebook, but I can't get into some of them. So they just there. Then one of my pages got hacked, so I just get all these pages, right? So he said that he ever tried to reach out, but he could never get to me because of I never respond back. For you guys that do know, you know, when your page is hacked or you ain't got the passwords or whatever to get on, it's just there. You'll make a new one. That's what I did. So he said that he said he had been looking for me for 7 years. And he said he just going to step out and just going to come straight forward to me, you know, and tell me how he really felt. Because we always was just friends, you know, associates type, you know, talking people. You know, we just really never, like I said, we never was intimate. We never kissed. We never did none of that. We never hold hands. We just would sit up under the moon, literally up under the moon and stars, and talk about nature and about, you know, the planets and things of that nature. And he used to school me on a lot of things, you know. And I told him, wow. And he used to tell me too about how life was, period, point blank, and how he was going to always protect me. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. You know, a young girl talking to an older guy, that was heaven. You know what I'm saying? But I really was digging him, but I didn't dig him like that because my mind was somewhere else, you know. And so he told me, he said, you know, I've been looking for you all this time. He said, I had enough courage to reach out to you and find you and tell you that I wanted to marry you. I said, what? I said, are you serious? I said, you don't even know me like that. He was like, I know I don't know you, but I know who you are and what you can bring to the table and what I have already that I can give to you off my table. He said, you a strong woman. You always been strong since you was a child. I was like, you play too much. I said, you said some things that, you know, I said, I'm going to play with you as well as you going to play with me. But he was like, nah, I ain't playing. I'm serious. He said, I ain't got time to be playing games. He said, I want me a real one. Somebody that I know that they know what they want in life and they ain't got time for the games. He said, your children grown, my children grown. And we can live our best life. I was like, okay, I said, all right. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was scared. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I got nervous. I got tongue twisted. I felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? When something sounds good and you know, like, hold on, something ain't right with this picture, to you run away from good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because you got fear in front of you. And I speak on that a lot. And I've actually said this about somebody, you know, a few people and people that I know I spoke about. And I also told them, you know, you allow somebody to get so close to you and they love you and you're afraid of that true love. And so you'll run from that happiness and from that love that you desire. Well, nobody never really came and talked to me the way he just talked to me. So, and I haven't talked to them in so long, they're really ready to go all in. And the crazy thing is, I promise you, I told somebody, and I told my friend, I said, the next time, I said, I don't care. I always tell them, I said, you know what, this time next year, I'm going to get married. I don't care if I don't even know the person. If me and this person click and we cool on this, another, I'm going to marry him. I told my friend that. I told my bestie that. I sure did. And then I changed my mind and told him, nah, I ain't going to do that. I said I ain't going to do it. But look how the divine is calling my bluff by putting this boss in my life again that has everything. I don't need for nothing with this person. They very well off. I mean, that's all they want is me. I'm running. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm gonna also give them an opportunity as well as myself to see where it go. So I'm saying this to you guys, you know, you're gonna be surprised to know that you are a gift in somebody else's life. They already know who you are. They are a star seed. They know you are a star seed. You guys going to be in a relationship, whether if it's a great friendship, relationship first, into a union as a solid personal relationship, a love relationship. It could be an older person or whatever. It might not be an older person. This person is going to be the true boss. Y'all both going to be a boss together. You know what I'm saying, y'all? They ain't going to have no ego. They're going to be calm. They're going to be collected. They know what they want, and they're going to stand their grounds of what it is. They're going to be your true emperor, for real. Or empress, however you want to look at it. They're going to be a nurturer. They're going to know what they want to give to you. Real talk. Give me a card for this box. Definitely be thinking about you. This is another 8. This is 7. I thought that was 8. I'm sorry. Y'all know I ain't got my glasses, so I've been delusional a little bit. I can't see. Not delusional. Dyslexia. So you got to forgive me. Wise thoughts out here, spirit. Thank you. Uh-oh. They very mature. Wise, mature man and thoughts out here, spirit with the boss. What's that about? Something flipped up over in here. I seen it flipped, and I know y'all did too. Well, I don't see it, so it'll pop out. Why's these cards out here, spirit? The thoughts. Ooh, somebody gonna be jealous. Okay, if you guys, why's this jealous card out here? I'm gonna tell y'all what I was thinking. Oh. Ooh, listen. Whoever this big boss person is, right? Whoever this person is that's going to be coming in is going to surprise you and give you all this and some, right? Going to give you this right here, what you guys going to be looking for. And they know that you are the gift. and you are that star seed. They know you ain't just a regular person. You are somebody from afar, from the cosmos itself, from the heavens itself. They know this. This person does. The person, that boss, they know this. This mature person. Well, anyway, you got a person. I didn't expect this. Somebody about to find out too. Somebody about to find out. Somebody about to find out that whoever this person that's about to find, this jealous person about to find out about you with this other person, or this person is reaching out to you, because I'm telling you, this person reached out to me. Well, I reached out to them. I reached out to them first, and they ended up reaching back out to me. Okay? But I'm going to tell you right now, oh, whoever this person is that you was messing with, or y'all done left them alone, or they left you alone, whoever it is, they about to be so mother freaking jealous. And whoever this person is, this jealous person, they love you, but they ain't want to come towards you. Now they're going to want to come and say, hey, because they done found out about this person, your new boo, your person that came back into intuition with you. And you guys probably ain't even in a relationship with this person, that whoever you talking to, you probably ain't. This person is about to be jealous. They're going to act like they so mature and they don't give a rat's behind. They're going to act like that. But they thinking about your behind. They thinking about you big time. They regretting how they played their hands with you, this mature person that you used to deal with, that they thought that they was mature, but they wasn't mature because they didn't stand on the business with you. Now, they found out. Now they jealous, and they going to reach out to you some kind of way. Now these people, they don't want to be a community trash no more. They don't want to be community garbage no more. This past person that you was dealing with, or this jealous person, they don't want to be community whole trash no more. They don't want to be BFI no more. They don't want to pick up strays no more, because they thought that you was going to sit back and wait on them. They thought you was just over here doing this, another, and you was going to come running back, and it did not happen. Now you pushing forward. They got their ass a wake up, they got their behind a wake up call. Now they don't want to deal with these community whole trash bags no more. They don't want to deal with hefty no more. Nope. They about to get them some other type of bags with the lavender on it. They gonna do some healing. But it's too late. They done messed up. And don't let y'all get with this person for real. Oh, they is messed up. They confused like a mug. Like, I can't believe this such and such and such and such. Look, they throwing magic at y'all. They try to kill your person. your new friend. They trying to kill that all the way up there. I was like, oh, I'm throwing some stuff up in there. I am not about to allow this to happen. Y'all, somebody got to go. Somebody got to go. They try to destroy y'all new relationship. They really trying to destroy it, but it ain't going to happen. They the one wanted to have all this fun with all these other trashy people. Now they confused because it didn't work on you. Now they jealous in their head. They stuck. And they wanted people to think that they was mature. They wasn't mature by far. They was immature. And they realized that they was immature. And they was doing all types of so-called. And they found out they was doing some magic too. All them lies they was keeping up. Telling you one thing and doing another. And your new boo, like, baby, I got you. I got you. Didn't I tell you they had you in all these type of community trash bags? Got you in all these community trash bags. The veil they got pulled over off their eyes. Now they see that you ain't the one to play with. And you done moved on to this person. And y'all gonna start a new kid. Y'all know why these, listen, voodoo on the bottom. These person, whoever this person is, they's trying their best. When I tell you they throwing an evil eye at y'all. They throwing the evil. Listen, I wouldn't be surprised y'all head hurt right now. Y'all head starting to swim right now. For real. Mm-hmm. Can't make it up. This is y'all and boss. For some of you guys, divine feminine. You are the divine feminine to the boss man, and you gonna definitely get a surprise, whether if it's a male or female. It's gonna be a positive union with you guys. Mm-hmm. While they over here sick, getting their head whopped, and they going to the doctors because they sick. They sick and they ain't got nothing wrong with them, like physically, you know, and they not no type of disease. They might do have a disease because they was dealing with the community, but they ain't dealing with the community like they used to. They stopped, but they didn't want to come forward towards you. So guess what happened? When they found out that y'all kindling with somebody else or about to take a leap of faith with somebody else, they getting sick. They getting sick. When I tell you they getting sick, they gonna probably end up in the hospital. They getting abused. They getting waking up with all types of swellings and stuff like that. They probably done failed a couple times. Didn't I tell you they was giving y'all the evil eye? They do not like this about this is so. They mad at y'all. They mad at y'all. They is mad at you. Tell me about the boss man and the divine feminine, y'all. Spirit. Tell me about that. Ooh, y'all achieved it. Y'all did. Look, y'all did that. Y'all achieved y'all goal. Y'all made it happen. That's the person. That's the right one. That's the right one. That's the right one. That's the right one. Y'all could be a young person looking at an older person. It could be an older person seeking a younger person. You know, vice versa, however you want to, you know, look at it. This is going to be great for you guys. That's the one. You see, that's the right. It said one on there. It says achievement. It says one. That's the one. That's the one. This person, this boss person is the one. That's the gift. This, I'm so proud of y'all. Y'all finally getting what y'all gonna get. This part right on over here. They were, look at here, look at here, look at here. This is the perfect person for you. This person, male or female, the boss person, that's the perfect person for you. Bliss. This person is perfect for you. Hands down. Listen, they the perfect person for you. They are the they perfect for you. They're going to keep you happy, smiling. Y'all going to celebrate together. Y'all going to make things happen together. Man, y'all, listen. Y'all, okay. What else for the, dang, here we go. You see that? I see somebody moving. Y'all gonna be in a happy house together. Gonna be in a happy house together. Wow. And some of you guys, y'all love this person so much, this jealous person, that when y'all walked away from a happy home. Of the house that you thought was home to you and you thought it was happy, y'all walked away, and when you walked away from this mess, y'all walked into happiness right now. But when you was there, they was giving you all of this little bit of breadcrumbing and stuff like that. Well, guess what? That house wasn't happy. But when you left, everything started falling in place for you. You hear me? Big time. So y'all manifested this. Y'all manifested this union. And the divine wanted y'all to have this. Sure did. The divine wanted y'all to have this right here because y'all been through enough heartache and stress. I bet you they won't. And something going on over here about some false. Something's going on. Something's happened over here. It's not real. I don't know what this person, but we don't care about them. What else you want to tell me? What else you want the collective to know about this boss person and themselves, their union? Tell me what else about them. Ah! Look, can't make this up at all. You get actual money with this boss person, and it's a number 11. Actual money about this person, and they concerned. What the heck they concerned for, Spirit? Why is they concerned? Is they concerned the fact that they think that they ain't got enough for you? I wonder why they concerned. 11 and 33. Y'all manifested. Why is they concerned? It's something about high honor. Why is they concerned? Oh. That ain't got nothing to do with you. That's right here. That goes in the middle. Thank you. The divine is going to protect you guys. Like I said, I got to put this right here. Where is it at? You guys is getting it. I mean, getting it actual. Like I said, this boss has got money falling out the sky for them. And the divine, because you went with this person and you moving on to karma waters and being happy and taking a leap of faith like you should, the divine stepped in and making sure that you guys would never be without. Making sure y'all would never, ever be without. Money just going to fall all over the place. Y'all going to be happy in love and everything. This person is concerned the fact that, why? Because y'all went on about y'all business and they ain't going to find nobody like you ever again. Yeah, that's what the concern card is out here about. And they definitely going to try to come towards you. This person, your past person, is going to try to come towards you. They're going to try to come towards you. Why is they going to try to come towards the collective, Spirit? Why is the past person going to try to come to the collective, Spirit? Why? Gave me 2 cards. Look at here. No matter how you look at it, this is the lust card, right? No matter how you look at 69, it's still 69, whether if it's upside down or not. They gonna try to come to y'all to put the good on y'all. Talking about this past person that you're not intercounting with. They gonna try to give you that, and you see his tongue out. You see his tongue out. So they gonna try to do all of this to you. Give you some good head, however you want to look at it. And they're gonna realize it's not gonna work. And they know that it used to be able to work. They time is running out. Some of you guys that can have a child, they definitely gonna try to put a baby in you. So you better be careful. Don't be sleeping with this person. Don't be sleeping with this person, because whoever this person that you've been talking to and it's coming back into your life or whatever, however it could be already in your life or whatever, stick with that person. I told you this person got the evil eye looking at you. It actually came out this time. So this person gonna come in and gonna want to put that good on you, and at the same time they throwing evil out on you and guess what? You done blocked this person. They trying to block every union what you got going on, but the divine is not about to allow them to happen. You block them, and they they trying to block your connection with this person. They're trying to take your mind off the focus off of this person that you got going on, but it ain't gonna happen. They about to be all in your head. They about to be they're gonna be all around you. Be expecting some phone calls and messages, real talk. Because you about to get all kinds of phone calls and text messages. And I wouldn't be surprised emails. Check your messenger. Check your messengers. Your message, because you're going to be getting them in there too. Watch what I tell you. But the divine is protecting all of this. And you got the rising star. So, and this is 77. So whoever it's a lot of sevens out here. Whoever this person is, they sing, they probably entertainers. They do something. This person does something. Your person over here does something. Maybe you could be a singer. You might be an entertainer. I just went in my head that my karaoke machine that I got over here. They love to entertain. They like to entertain, and you probably like to entertain, but something about the good about to happen. But it's a block there, which it's y'all blocking something. They block. The divine is blocking everything that's gonna come in and try to destroy this union with you and your person. What else did this past person got to say? What's that? Trust what? Anybody trusting you, but this ain't even for them. This is for your person over here. The divine saying trust the process over here with this person. Don't trust this mess, because this mess is some garbage. Trust what you got going over here, because 22, that's for going to the temple, yep, and going to be happy. This person right here is definitely going to be your twin flame. It's going to be your soulmate. This person going to have everything that you need and some. This person was a false twin flame. They're going to even try to throw that up in your face and try to tell you that they, I need to flip these cards up because they keep coming up because I didn't get them upright. They try to tell you that they're twin flame. This person over here, your past person. But, this person going to be it. This person going to be your twin. I told you, y'all going to be in union. This person over here is definitely going to ask you. And I told you, my friend said something to the guy that I was talking to said something to me. He wanted to ask me to marry him. And here come the commitment, the marriage card. Oh, no, hold on. I ain't going to lie. I could take care of myself, but it's nothing like having a person in your life, that respects you for you, and know who you are and know your worth, and just want to just spend their time with you and spend their life with you, and respect you for your own worth. I'm serious. It's nothing like that. It's nothing that like a feeling to have somebody that appreciate your time and your space and respect your peace. Man, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that. I'll tell you, it's nothing like that. And this person that I'm talking about, my friend, they respected me to the 100% and didn't let nobody, when I say nobody, mess with me. I don't care where I was at, and they know I know how to fight. I know I can handle my own. They never let nobody disrespect me. They never let nobody come up against me. If they was around anywhere, they jumping in and they fighting for me. And then would turn around like, baby, you okay? Yeah, I'm all right. I could have whooped them. That was cool. Nah, you ain't got a business doing it. I got you. But they never, ever told me when we was young that they were into me. For real, for real. It's just the way that the love that they were giving to me, I felt it, but I wasn't too for sure. But he showed me something that I knew that he really liked me. He did say, well, yes, he did. He said it once or twice. But I just brushed it off. He said, one day you're going to love me. That's what he told me. He said, one day you're going to love me the way I love you, and we're going to be happy. And I'm like, man, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? But I understand now what he was saying back then. So he's absolutely right. I'm going to give this a chance now. I ain't with nobody. I can do what I want to do. And like I just told, I just put on Facebook the other day, and I made some stuff and put it on there. And I said, I really put it on for my children to see it. And of course I get some comments. They said, I thought you got over that. You retired from that. I can never retire from having fun and enjoying my life. But I put a picture on there with some skimpy clothes on. And I was with this young man, and the young man had my behind in his hand, and he was hugging all over me, right? But it was that yall stuff. And I put on the top, I said, this is going to be me all summer, just like this with the YNs. And I meant that. I meant that to the fullest. So yes, if this is the case with me and this person, my childhood associate friend, whatever this person is, if it is him, I'm still going to be out there. I'm serious. I'm still going to be having my booty gonna be out, all my behind gonna be out, all that. I'm gonna be looking good, and I'm a thick girl. I ain't ashamed of my body, not by far. And in the summertime when I go to the swimming pool, I wear a 2-piece, and I will put my stilettos on with my heels at the swimming pool. Yes, I do. Yeah, I sure do. I ain't ashamed, but I've been working on me, so by summertime I'm gonna be okay. Y'all can't see me, but I'm rolling. But yeah, I'm doing that. I'm definitely about to enjoy my life, live my besties. I'm pushing 60, and I still look good. And I ain't about to let nobody take it down or take it high. I'm going to take it the way I want to take it, just like that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's move on. Look at here, the priest. I was just about to say something about this. So I was just about to say something about this commitment and the priest coming out. So, and that's a number 8 again. This is nothing but a new beginning for you guys. It's nothing but a new beginning for you guys. All over here is a bunch of 8s and double digits over here. 7s and 8s. Yes, everything is adding up to that. Man, I appreciate this for myself. Yeah, you manifested this goodness, and y'all, and some of you guys don't even want it. For real, y'all just want to just enjoy it. Just like for me, for right now, I'm gonna enjoy the ride for right now. And when I feel safe enough, with this person, and I know I'm gonna be safe because they always have made me safe, made me feel safe, and I already know what's gonna happen with that. I already know what's going to happen with that. But you know what? I'm going to leave that alone. Let me keep on. Thank you, universe. Thank you, divine. And thank you, ancestors. I really, really appreciate this read for myself. I appreciate this because I'm telling y'all, I'm taking this for me. Real talk. I'm taking this with me. This for y'all is for me too. Because, my ancestors were saying that, I heard my ancestors said I was stupid. And some of you guys are stupid too, because the reason why y'all stupid and don't beat me up. I'm just going to tell y'all what was shared with me. So, because you guys probably did the same thing. Y'all ancestors was telling y'all to leave these people alone. They don't want to be bothered with you. Stop fooling, waiting on something that don't want to be bothered with you. You can love a person so much and a person don't love you like the way you love them. Move on. Stop holding on to something that don't really want you. But then when you finally move on, they want to come back. Nah, leave them where they at. Leave them where they at. And your ancestors is like, I'm sick of you being dumb. I don't know why every time you get in a relationship, you do this stupid stuff. Move on. You see they giving you breadcrumbing you and this is another. Don't fool with them. Leave them alone. And my answer always tell them, this time. I told my ancestors this morning. I sure did. I told them this morning, you always got something to say. But I don't see you helping me out. Y'all already know how I am when I get to talking. And when I meet people, I got to guard up all day long. If that's the case, send me who's supposed to be in my life. If that's not, since they ain't doing their part, send somebody in my life to make me feel good about them then. So I can know if this is what I want to do or not. But right now, leave me be. But I ain't with nobody. That's why I said, I ain't with nobody. They said, but your heart is. I was like, ooh, that's funny. And it was the truth. It is the truth. Because y'all know, I ain't even going to lie to y'all. Y'all know I speak about my bestie all the time. And I've always been in love with my bestie. They don't love me like I love them. You know what I'm saying? Now, I always wanted things to go different between them, between him and I, but it don't go like that. So the divine put somebody right in the way because they ain't doing what they supposed to do. They doing their thing, and the divine is like, you know what? I'm sending this to you. And you ain't going to slip on it because this, oh, well, whatever. They ain't got to do with me. I'm happy. I'm cool now. So if this is what the divine is doing to move that off my heart and out my spirit, to putting this happiness in the place to take my mind, because I don't think about my bestie like that, like I used to. I used to wake up and go to sleep 24/7, and it was in my spirit all the time. I'm not like that no more. They actually literally have faded, not completely, but I still think about them. I still call them time to time, and they'll reach out to me every once in a blue moon. But it's not the same anymore. It's kind of fading off. I'm giving them, I'm giving them what they want. They want their space. They giving it. They getting it. You know what I'm saying? I used to want to go over, I want to meet up with them, or we'd come together on the weekends and spend time together. We don't do that anymore. So it turns out to be okay. I ain't mad. I'm cool now. I'm cool. It used to bother me, but it don't bother me no more. And I had to go through that healing stage, but I had to go through the pain first, But at the end of the day, I'm grateful that I encountered what I encountered and went through what I went through, because of where I went through and the pain that I encountered, I'm more stronger now. You know what I'm saying? And then not only just that, look at the divine and look at my ancestor send old dude back. Sent me boss back. Very mature. About his money. About his business. Very wise. He desired the things that I desire. And one thing I can say, if a man can talk to and make love to my mind, I know that's for me. And this man know he can do that. And I'm not just saying it because I've been without a person for so long. I'm not going to jump into the skillet not knowing if the fire, if the grease is warm or hot. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to jump in no hot water, not testing it and making sure that it's the right temperature. I'm not going to do that. But I can say this person that I've met, the person that I was talking to, they everything and some. What I look for in a man, that's them. I don't have to sit there and try to find a conversation. They already know what to say. They're going to ask me about weird stuff, about the trees and, about certain bugs and what do I think about this and what do I think about that. But it all coexists of the things that I desire. And they're not afraid to talk to me. And that's what I like. You know what I'm saying? So this is going to be a great, and I'm saying this to you guys because the same way with you guys, this person that you guys are going to end up being with or meeting, or you guys are reunited with, they're going to be just that person that's going to be able to give you everything that your heart desire. Y'all gonna test the water. Y'all ain't gonna jump into skillet. Y'all manifested this. Y'all manifested this. Y'all sure did. And I know my people about to say, y'all, I need to shut up. But I ain't gonna lie to you. I wish it was my bestie, but it's not. But I ain't got a problem moving on. But that's why I can't get into this with this person right away until that person is completely diluted from relationship factor in my heart, and just have that friendship. And eventually, as I move on with this person, me and my bestie already came up with a conclusion. When we get in a relationship, we're not going to ever be friends no more. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And I already know about this. Yes, I like I said prior, before, if you guys ever for those that didn't or have listened to my messages, I said I always wanted my bestie to, I told my bestie I wanted him to give me away in marriage. But with this person, nah. Nope, not at all. I ain't gonna lie. I changed my mind. I don't want him to give me away. I don't want my bestie to give me away. Me and this person, if this is who I think, if this is come to union, the way things will be with me and him, it would never be nowhere around. I don't want nobody to know nothing about it. We'd be going somewhere, for real talk. Well, no, not even my children would know. We'd just be gone, because that's how important and how private this person is. I don't know if y'all understand what I'm saying, but let me take a couple cards out. Tell me what's the ending of this. How does this jealous person, this past person, tell me how what's the ending of this past person? What's going to happen with this past person? Well, they're going to find out that you ain't telling no lie, because this came out in reverse. They're going to see that they ain't going to believe that you got married. They're going to think it was false, but they're going to know it's the truth because it came in reverse. They know heaven stepped in and gave you what your heart desire. They knew God was protecting you. The divine was protecting you, and they knew this was going to be a union. When you and your person, this new person that you're dealing with, they gonna know it. They gonna try not to let it be an ending for them, but it is an ending for them. They don't want it to end between you and them, but it's gonna be an ending for them, and it's gonna be a new beginning for you. It's it's over with for them. Yeah, it's definitely an ending for them. Real talk. Yep. So that's for them. And over here about your person, your boss, whoever this is that you're going to be in a committed relationship with. Tell me about what's going on. Rich girl. Conflict and destruction. Excuse me. Uh-oh. We got 55, 12, and 94 with destruction about this person. I'm going to tell you right now. For some of you guys, make sure that y'all know this person who it is, because conflict is going to be a change. And honestly, I believe this is for this person. This person going to try to bring conflict and destruction to you with this person. Because you the rich girl. You the rich person. The Queen of Pentacles. You the rich person. You're going to be about your business. And this person, your past person, going to try to bring some conflict, because I told you it's not over for them. Over with you with them. They mad about that. Even though you protected true enough, but they mad. They're going to try to bring conflict and try to destroy what you have with this person. They're going to even try to come up against your person because of you. They know what they lost. But your person going your person going to protect you. But your past person got some entities attached to them. Why they just won't leave y'all alone? They didn't want you. Somebody talking about them. And somebody talking about, and they talking about y'all. Yeah. They got a wake-up call. They sure got a wake-up call. Wow. They gonna try to act like they gonna be a nice guy. Don't believe that. Give me 2 cards. Dang. 1. Dang. Okay. Well, we have the mature woman, the emotional pain and healing. The very thing that they took you through, they're going to go through that. Y'all matured, went through y'all pain and healed. Now they got to go through it. That's the blessing that they're going to get, that awakening they're going to get. They're going to end it. They're going to receive for what it was and is. They're going to go through the emotional pain, they heartbreak, because they did it to themselves, because they should have stepped up the plate and gave you what you desired, and they didn't want to. So here it is. They got to do the healing to wake up, because it's over with before y'all. So y'all going to end up with y'all wonderful surprise, a true gift, and you're going to be able to trust it, which is this, your friend, this person, male or female, and they're going to be a divine, masculine or feminine. That is going to be the one. Y'all going to be in a great relationship, starting off slow. So it's going to build up into a great relationship. And then you got the priest out here, and y'all manifest this, and this is going to be a perfect relationship. Y'all gonna definitely be in a wonderful home together, and it ain't gonna be small. It's gonna be a nice size. You're gonna be able to trust this person no matter what the circumstances is. Y'all gonna have a great, great, great relationship. And here is the 8. We got triple 8s out here right in front of me. 8s and 5s over here. And you guys gonna be great together. Everything over here for you guys is great. Y'all gonna, this person over here about to catch hell. Oh yeah, and y'all money gonna be right. Cause you about your business and so is them. They about to be sick. I hate to say it. Is they gonna be all right? This person this person over here, they looking for some readings to see if is y'all gonna be okay or not. If y'all gonna fall apart or whatever. Is y'all they probably they might be watching this video. Your person. Y'all keeping y'all boundaries up. Y'all ain't playing. Yep. But that person is obsessed with y'all. This past person is obsessed with y'all big time. But guess what? You got that divine masculine. You and them gonna be together. And again, distant future. Y'all future gonna be wonderful. Where's the other card at? Oh, it's only 2 came out. Y'all distant future gonna be wonderful. Sure is. Didn't I tell you? Y'all gonna, it's something, U.S. Department of Legal. So y'all definitely get married. Y'all going to the Justice of the Peace. And I just said that. I said it's going to be something different. Ain't nobody going to be around. Just not even my kids. Something going to be legal. And that's that marriage. That commitment. And guess what? And that's the future. Because guess what? I'm going to tell you something. This person don't even stay around me. And what about this person? What's going on with them with their legal services? Wow. Work, labor, and effort. They're going to keep on having to do some work, but we got the abuse out here. Well, they did it to themselves. They got to heal. That's the only thing I could tell you. They're going to try to put some love spell on you, though, but it is what it is. But I just want to tell you guys, congratulations on your new boo. And y'all move, but I'm going to tell you again, this card made show, that's a divine mess. That's divine. Divine put that together for you guys. But this person, your past person, is definitely going to reach out to you some kind of way. I don't know if it's going to be, matter of fact, it is going to be telepathic. And I told you this person was a Jezebel. Didn't I tell you? Oh, no, that was the other read. I'm sorry. That wasn't this read. That was the other read. But your past person got to get themselves together. They need some healing, definitely. They're going to work on themselves eventually. They definitely going to work on themselves eventually. But right now, they ain't got nothing to do with you. Y'all done moved on. Y'all don't even care. And whoever this person is, wow, real love. Real love. Real love. This person, whoever this person is, going to really give y'all some real true love. And it ain't going to be fake, because that's all you've been getting for this person. Nothing but surprises and good news. You know what I'm saying? Y'all manifesting achievements, relationship, actual money. You getting a gift. They're going to be showering y'all with gifts. All type, the stuff that y'all like, they're going to give it to you. And see, one thing about me, I'm not hard to please. But if a person know me, they know I love nature. I ain't got to say no more. I ain't got to say no more. So this person, whoever this person is with you guys, they're going to be giving y'all all types of gifts. So that you're expecting, like, what's the name of that? What's the holiday coming up? The heart thingy. The Valentine's. That's coming up soon. So you guys going to be probably getting some gifts from your I know you're going to get some gifts from your new person. And your new person going to send you money. They ain't even going to send you no gifts. They going to send you the money and tell you to go get what you want. Because some of you guys, y'all are distance from that person, from your new person. Your past friend, but your new person that's going to be in your life. That y'all going to be in the unexpected money. I just said that. Was it going to be in your life? And that's not. Everything coming in place for you guys. So this person going to send you gifts. But the gifts that they're going to be sending to you is going to be a form of finance. Some of you guys, they are going to give you gifts, you know. they're gonna end up sending you flowers and cards and stuff like that. But for some of you guys, they might not, because you don't want them to know exactly where you live at, because you don't trust that. And I respect you for that, because I feel the same way. I don't want no pop-ups. You know what I'm saying? And for some of you guys, your past person is definitely gonna be bringing you some. Well, they ain't gonna actually bring you no gifts. They too arrogant and being of an a-hole to try to give you anything, because they don't want you to know that they in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to play hard to get, and that's why they ain't got you. And that's why they're going to be jealous, and that's why they're going to be trying to throw all this magic towards y'all to try to destroy y'all relationship, and it ain't going to happen because they missed out. That's on them, not on you. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for coming to my page. Thank you guys for being obedient and growing, you know, and saying the heck with this old mess and moving forward and trusting your heart space and your journey in life. I really appreciate that. And for those that have not subscribed to my channel, subscribe to my channel and like my channel. The more you subscribe, the more you like, the more I can give. If you're not giving to me, how can I give to you? Because the divine put me on this channel, and I know, of course, it's slow. I'm not expecting for it to just happen overnight. No, I am not. But the divine gave me this channel, so stop being disobedient. Y'all know y'all want to subscribe to this channel. Hit that button. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine too, because who's supposed to be is supposed to be. If you want to be a cross-watcher and be a spy, go right ahead. You can do that too. I ain't got no problem with that. But it would be nice if you would subscribe to my channel, because the more energy that I get from you guys, the positive I get from you guys, the energy that I get from you guys, guess what? It makes me go even harder and stronger, and the divine can be able to give me more, and so as my ancestors can give me more to give to you guys. So with that being said, you guys have a wonderful, great morning, noon, or night, evening, wherever time frame that you guys are on. Oh, excuse me, confirmation. And enjoy your holiday, whatever this is. And oh yeah, I was trying to say on my last video about the last video that I about the Super Bowl. I found out the Super Bowl is Sunday, so something is going to happen on Sunday, and it's not going to be good for some of you guys that's follow my channel and watches my videos. So if you're going to be around a group of people in that matter, be cautious. Be cautious and have your eyes and ears open at all times, okay? Well, you guys have a wonderful, blessed morning, noon, and night, or wherever time frame you are at. I love you guys. Thank you. Subscribe, like, and share. Peace. Namaste.